Hello friends, welcome to Technoweek SFBC. So in today's video, we are going to see how you can make your records live in terms that we will make sure that your record talk to your end user and you can place, the interactive icons on the record based on the data and how you can configure the fields to show the data along with some interesting icons by using the conditional formatting in the dynamic form. Okay. So let's assume that we have a requirement where I have a customer feedback pick list, and based on the whatever the pick list value comes in, whether it's a positive, negative, or a neutral, I need to show some kind of icon, or you can say a smiling icon, or the angry icon or neutral icon. I need to show based on whatever the pick list value is there, right? So we will see how we can easily configure that by the help of conditional formatting and how it will look like on the UI so that it will be more of a eye catching for an end user that they don't need to go through the complete detail. Instead of just by seeing the icon they will get to know, okay, for this particular customer the feedback was positive, something like that, right? So we'll see how we can configure that in the Salesforce. So for that, let's say I have created a customer feedback on case. Okay, now I'll be coming to the lightning record page. And first thing what you need to make sure is that dynamic forms are enabled. So you need to make sure that dynamic forms are enabled for your object or for that particular record page. Then you can just go and click on the field name. Okay. So once you go and click on the field name, you will see something like conditional formatting. Now you can, if you don't have any current rule set for conditional formatting, you will be start creating a new rule set. So I'll just click on new rule set and I'll just give it as customer satisfaction level. Okay, I just gave it as a name. Now, next thing is the format. What I am seeing here is icon. Now, if I go on next, I'll get an option to select the icons. Okay, so in our case, let's say I'll select a smiling face. Okay, I can change the color gradient to green, and now I need to provide the condition based on which this particular icon will be visible. Okay, so let's say I'll be adding, customer feedback equals positive. Okay, now I have added this value so that whenever the customer feedback is positive, it will show me this particular icon. Okay, now I'll be adding another rule. So basically, we have added for the positive feedback. Now I will add for a neutral feedback. Let's say I'll be giving an orange icon for this. Okay, I'll again select customer feedback equals neutral and next, and then I'll just select a sad icon. So sad icon, you can say I'll just put it as red, that customer satisfaction is not there. Okay, so I'll just give it as a negative. Now you can add more and more conditions here since in our current use case it's a straightforward thing. But if you want not only for the customer feedback, but if you want the combination of field values, like if the origin is phone and then customer feedback is negative, then show the sad face. Or if you have multiple permutation and combination, you can keep on adding the conditions here. Okay, now if I go on next, so now you can see that I have created three rules here. One is for green smiling face, one is for neutral, and one is for red. Okay. In this way, you can keep on adding the rules. You can select different icons. Just one thing to note is the only limitation I would say we have seen in this is that you can only select the icons available from the drop down. You cannot add any custom icon on top of that. But still, you get a lot of options to select. Whatever icons you have a lot of icon options which you can select. Okay. Now, I'll just select this rule and I'll click on save rule set. So now you can see that there is a small icon has come up. Let me just quickly make. now if you can see, there's a small icon which has come up on the field. This shows that the conditional formatting has been enabled on this particular field. Okay. And you can see this is the customer satisfaction level. This is the conditional formatting which has been enabled. Now I'll just click on save. Now my changes are saved. I'll just go back to the record. Now, as you can see, I don't have any value in the customer feedback, but if needed, I can, let's say I'll just select it as a positive and I'll click on save. So you can see there is a happy face. The icon has come up which we had configured there. Similarly, whatever, if you select any other value, let's say if I'm selecting it as negative, then automatically the icon will come. So in this way, your UI becomes very much interactive, and the end user doesn't need to go through each and every detail just because icon speaks more than words. This is what usually we have seen. So you can configure different icons based on whatever the data you have in the record, and accordingly you can show the icons on the UI so that end users will be much more interested in seeing the record, and they will get an overall gist of the record. Okay, so here I can say that okay, overall gist of my case is a negative sentiment because customer feedback was negative. Okay, now as you have seen, we can add multiple conditions on that. I'll just again show you. Right, so as you have seen, we can add not only this, but along with this I can add one more condition. You can add a couple of conditions here. Okay, you, and again you have you have different uh, conditional conditions, a condition satisfaction criteria, like if you want any of the condition, this is, or if you want all the conditions to be met, then only show that icon, then it will be and condition. If you want your custom logic like 1 2 3 or something like that, then in that case you can add a logic here. And if you just want to show the smiling icons always, okay, without checking for any of the condition, you can just select the always condition. Okay, so these are some of the conditional, or you can say um, these are the condition criteria which we have in the conditional formatting. Okay, so I hope you got an idea like what conditional formatting is, how you can leverage in your projects. Even a small use case is going to be a major impact from a user endpoint on this. So I so we have also be using this in our projects, and definitely this is very much, it's a kind of game changer because the adoption rate increases. So with this, I hope you like the video. You got an idea of how the conditional formatting works, how you can use different icons by using the conditional formatting, and what is the limitation of it. The limitation is only one, that you can only select from the list of icons what you have received from the Salesforce. You cannot add a custom icon in that. But I think going forward, you will also see from Salesforce that you will get an option to add custom icons as well. But right now, it's a limitation. So this is the only limitation I would say. And the form has to, and the record page has to be dynamic form. So with this, we will wrap up today's video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.